Good morning, I've got Hornby R3064 BR Black Smokey Joe 040560225. It is a railroad locomotive. It is a real model. I'm not sure that Hornby's rendition of it is correct or it's in the right branding. However, I think it's pretty good and it runs really well. And what is unusual for a railroad locomotive, I'm just bringing, let's hope it focuses here. You get a crew you have to paint, a fireman, a driver, and you get a couple of hydraulic pipes, one front, one back. So you're not exactly sold short. Being brutally honest, before you ask, I brought two because they're for the Christmas railway, because the other two have run out after 7 years of running around the track. They don't last forever. Anyway, we'll show you them running and obviously you can judge for yourselves, but what you will see is that the unfair criticisms of Hornby 04 locomotives is not correct. Here is Smokey Joe. He's doing the Insulfrog point test into the engine sheds. And don't let anybody tell you can't run 040 smoothly over Insulfrog points. I mean, look at that. Let's take the locomotive out again. It's going to be a little bit slower coming out because there's a slight gradient there. But you can see it runs absolutely superbly. Fantastico. We've got Smokey Joe here doing the Radius 2 Insulfrog curve points test. Radius 2, here we go. It's going to make these without a problem. There's never going to be a problem with the actual loco circumnavigating these points. The problem with these 040s is not the locos, it's the track. Your loco has to be deadly clean and deadly level for these locos to run smoothly. There is nothing wrong with any 040 loco, but you have to make sure your track is cleaner than clean, because obviously you haven't got the weight going down on the track, even though this is quite weighty for an 040, and you haven't got so many pickups. And you can see here I've got it going around really slowly, no tricks, no messing around over these points, and you can see it's not stuttering. I hope you're watching this in 4K on a widescreen TV or an excellent computer screen, and you can see it's trundling around really slowly. I tell you, this is a really good locomotive. But as I say, with these 040s, your track has to be really level and really clean. Now, Smokey Joe is not going to be pulling a heavy load, so what I've done is just put a few coal trucks on it just to show you it running around. Now this is easy, as I say, all Insulfrog points, nice wide bend, and I hope you can see how smoothly this locomotive is running. There's a slight gradient here. And it really is. What I will mention is it's got a huge decoupling on the back, being an old model, but pulling 5 or 6 coal wagons, this does not make any difference. It's just going into the Radius 2, pulling these. and you can see it's as simple as. If you're building a small layout or you don't have a lot of coin, and I don't mean that offensively, these locos are still a lot of fun. Now here we're going to see Smokey Joe crossing a Pico streamline points crossing. The point with streamline points crossings is you have to have your track dead level, or you will catch a cold with these 04, well, with any locos, but especially with 040. I hope you've enjoyed this short review of Smokey Joe. I believe I've shown you it running where you need to show it running, where the track is complicated, and you can see it runs absolutely fine. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed this review. Thank you.